these are, if you double click on the source qualifier, you can rename the transformation if you wish to. For example, I don't want to have SQ. Instead of that, I can give any name. And if you go to the ports, you can see the list of ports, and if you can change the data type of the columns and go to the properties. Here you see option to override the SQL query. If you want to override, or if you want to get the SQL that it is using for pulling the data, see, this is the SQL query used to fetch the data from the backend database. Now, and if you want to rename or give the business name, you can edit that here. And if you want to join multiple tables, you can join the tables from here. And you can give, suppose if you don't have this override query, and if you want to give the filter condition, you can filter condition is greater than 10. So while pulling the data, it uses filters the data that is greater than 10. And if you have any sorted data, you can specify the sorted ports, and tracing level is the how much information that you want to capture in the log file. Suppose if it is a text, it has a minimal data. Normal is it shows like what data we are getting. Verbose data provides end-to-end data, like what table, everything. I can show you later in this video. And if you are getting the distinct, if you want to pull that data with the distinct data, you can select this option. And before running this query, if you want to create or remove the indexes on the table, then you can run the pre-command pre-SQL, so that before executing this query, the pre-SQL will be run. And after pulling the data, if you want to run any statements or stored procedures, you can use in the Post SQL. If output is deterministic, means the data will not be changed while pulling the data. Okay, here it shows list of tables that it is pulling data from the table. So these are the different values or properties for the source qualifier.